Hey, what's going on, you guys? Depdoc here. Welcome back to the channel. Where today, I'm gonna be doing a review on Friends: The Reunion. I just got done watching it, and I want to get my honest opinions about it. I want to get it out there. I know I said Who Killed Sarah will be next, but I promise you guys that'll be soon. I just finished that show, and I want to review it. I got a lot of things to say about that and this. So before we get into this, I would really appreciate it if you guys would please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more
Nyeh,
videos
nyeh.
like this to come in the future. And here's your daily meme. We do daily memes on the channel.
I'm sick and tired of hearing this argument that 1 billion lions can somehow defeat all Pokemon in a battle. 1 billion isn't that much, dumbass. There are like 7 billion people on the planet. I can go hours driving in the middle of Central America without finding a single sighting of human life. Pokemon can fucking fly. Arceus can create Pokemon with his mind. Lions are barely smarter than my house cat. Have you ever been around a cat? If it sees water, it basically shits itself. What a lion gonna do when a Squirtle starts blasting? They literally lie around all day, and sometimes fail to catch a fast gazelle. And I always see this argument, oh, but what will they do against a giant lion ladder? You're telling me that these motherfuckers are gonna band together, telepathically, to form a giant fucking ladder to the atmosphere? How are they gonna control that shit? What are they gonna do when they stack this giant lion ladder? A gust of wind will knock one off. This isn't an episode of anime, dumbass. Welcome to the real world. Lions are incapable of defeating humans. We just shoot them. All it would take is a dragon Pokemon to cause the next mass extinction event by using Draco Meteor. I mean, literally, Pokemon can spawn meteors, shift, and render time. You are fucking with my entire...
There you go. Alright, so let's hop right into this. Alright, so Friends Reunion. Something that I thought I would never watch my entire life. Not because I hate Friends, not because I severely hate if they did anything after the show ended. No, 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 no. It's basically because when Fuller House was announced, Friends, a new version of Friends was announced also. It was an idea, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, we're going to get two great shows going back. And then the creators were like, no, we're not doing that. And then they were like, we might do it. And then they were like, nope, it's going to end with basically Ross and Rachel happy. And everybody was like, all right, that's fine. We'll live on. And then last year, they were like, we're going to do it. We're going to do a reunion. And everybody was like, up in the air about it, super excited. And then basically we didn't get it thanks to the world. And we have finally gotten it after like 3 years of waiting. And I am so happy to actually say that we've actually got it because I didn't know what the heck I was going to get into when watching this. And I am very, very, very happy with what we got because I'm going to explain why. Number one of the things that I was really worried about is that where the heck were they going to do? I I would have thought they would have done maybe a movie or maybe an episode, like a special episode or something like that, or a movie and like just explaining why they come all back together, and then like they are all happy, and then they send off, build it like that. But what we got was we actually got like a kind of like a documentary, kind of nostalgia kind of feel of something that us fans would enjoy. Now, I'm not the biggest Friends fan, so I'm not gonna say like I know everything about the show and I knew every reference that they did. No, I didn't. I didn't know every reference, but I still have respect for the show and I still enjoy the show. So it came down to a thing to where this retrospective of a nostalgia kind of feel of a documentary was great. It told us how the show came to be. It told us how they came along with like who they picked for the characters, why they picked the characters. It went over the directors, just went over a lot of like interesting stuff, and then like the cast did fun things on the show, or like on the like documentary to reference back to the show, and it was like very enjoyable to watch. I feel like listening to what they had to say about the show, what their favorite episode was, what their favorite thing about episodes were. It it felt great. Now it almost ran for 2 hours, which I was really surprised about. Like when I saw 2 hours, I was like, man, I thought this was only going to be like an hour because I was like, it's going to be like I thought it was still going to be an episode special until I got into it, and I was really surprised at what we got. I was very happy with what we got because like just like when you find out at the beginning that they haven't seen each other, they've seen each other only once since the show ended, and that was back in 2004. That's 17 years. 17 years. Now they still talk to each other, but they never have seen each other in 17 years, except for one time. And that's a crazy thing to think about. That is a crazy thing to think about. That like just something like that. Well, they've seen each other, but they haven't all been together in one room in 17 years. That's what I meant. My bad. Um, but yeah, it was different, and what I was really happy about is that they didn't do the Fuller House thing, because number one, I'm very happy that Fuller House is over. Fuller House, I'm gonna go off like on a like separate route for a second. And I'll explain why. And the reason why is because over time the characters never aged. They were the same characters, and that really got annoying. Because when a 16-year-old does like talks, and then like the 40-year-old version of that character says the same exact words, it doesn't go well, and it's very, 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 very obnoxious to watch. So it kind of killed me there. And when they were like talking about if they would ever do like a bring back series or something, and they said no because we're not the same people anymore. And I was like, that's perfect. That makes sense. You do not bring back something that doesn't feel comfortable with everybody. Because they asked them, they were like, do you ever want to have you ever thought about doing it again? And they were like, no, it's never came up in my head because it's the director's opinions. And they were like, we didn't want to do it because the show ended perfectly. Everybody ended happy, which was true. And I feel like that proves that there was actually care about the show. There wasn't just like draining it of money. It was not like that. Like one of the worst things about shows from the past that they bring back is that they try to drain so much money out of it by doing nostalgia feels. Friends didn't do that, which was amazing because I was really worried about that. I was really worried that they were just gonna ruin things, and I'm glad that it was just a kind of them like seeing all each other again, being happy, talking about their favorite episodes, favorite events, going over roles. Like, oh man, it was really good to actually watch. Now, I do want to say not everything I enjoyed. There's always like gonna be something that I don't enjoy about something. Yeah, that's good to everybody, but it's minor things. It's not nothing ever super serious. One of the least favorite things about the documentary, and I'm not gonna. It wasn't a huge part, gladly. Um, was that I really did not like when they brought random people across the world to talk about their experiences about the show and how it made them happy through like sad times. Now, yes, it is great that the show actually brought them up when they were sad. But listen, I really don't care. Is that mean to say? No, not really. I mean, like, listen, I sit down because this is gonna be the last time that we could ever open our mouths to say, "Give us something for Friends." Friends is ran for 10 years. Give us something for it because it's such a great show. And they give us this, and they have to make this small little part for something about fans, not about the show, fans, and that's what killed me inside. Like, why? You're wasting time for us to see them again. This is gonna be the last time we see them, and we're filling it up with time that who knows what's going to be after this. We're running out of time. We're running out of time on the clock. It doesn't matter if there's an hour left or the whole entire thing's left. This is the last time. And there will never be another experience like this because they said they don't want to do it again. And it's true. It's smart. It's understandable. So just having that part, I was just like, I want to get by this. Come on, hurry up. I want to get back to their favorite memories, their everything that they want to say to us as a final farewell. And I was really happy about that. I mean, really upset that like it just took a bit of time out of it, and that's time you can't get back. But I understand where they were coming from with just trying to make everybody happy. And another thing I don't really like, this is an opinion thing. I don't really like James Gordon. I am not a fan of his. I think he is not really a good host. So that just seeing him kind of had a sour made a sour taste in my mouth. It just made me feel like I was like, I'm just watching this guy and waiting around because I really just don't like the guy. That's just my personal opinion. You can like him, I don't care. Just saying, it's just my personal opinion. And those are the only things I really didn't like about it. Everything else, I kind of just sat back and went, yeah, it was good. What would I rate this? if I push past everything that I disliked and just put it to the fans and say, would I want you to guys watch it? Yes. If you're a Friends fan, you don't have to hear me say that because I'm not your boss. I'm not your mom. I'm not your parents. I'm not anything over you. Like I'm like saying this right now. If you're a Friends fan or just like Friends in general, yeah, watch it. It's good. It's interesting. It gives you a more of an insight of a retrospective nostalgia look into the show. And what I rate it, pushing everything aside, is that I give it a 90 out of 100. That is the highest ranking I have gave on this series, I believe, unless Who Killed Sarah season 1 beat it. I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, I feel like it deserves it. Because Friends is a good show and it deserves a great ranking. And the reason why it's not any higher is because with all documentaries, I won't go back and watch this. It's not rewatchable. And that's why I said this is the last time we'll be able to actually enjoy something from the Friends team, from the original six, or something like this. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about this. I hope you guys liked my review on the Friends reunion. I already know that people are gonna be like huge Friends like fans, and they're gonna be like, "You said this, you didn't add this." Oh, listen, it's my own review, and I understand where people come from because a lot of people are big giant fans of Friends. So yeah. Anyway, guys, if you guys like this video, then please give a like and subscribe to the channel for more reviews to come in the future. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.